Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You. I actually have not looked at the end of the delicacies since last time, so rather than start with that puzzle, I think instead let's go over here and take a look at an appetizer. A presumably means the keyword text is going to be here, I imagine, or maybe some spelling. Skull potato! I love potato! Potato, 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 potato. Hooray! Skull without potato is win. What? How can you win without a potato? Literally unplayable. Skull is you, hedges stop, potato, potato, potato. Skull without potato is win. Alright, so if skull eat potato, is that all we need to do? It's an appetizer. Alright. So it's another understanding of the without word. X without Y is true when there are no Y's anywhere on the screen. I think is a good summary of the without word's meaning that we were able to mostly infer from seeing it in a crazy puzzle earlier. Starter course. Alright. Turnip. Alright, turnip has turnip. That's going to make it difficult to eat. Unlimited turnips. Skull eats turnip. Hope everybody likes turnips because we're filling up. Alright, let's actually read the rest. Skull is you. Skull without turnip is a win. Hedges stop. Turnip is turnip. Okay. And I have skull and is. Can't I just say turnip is skull and be done? No, because turnip has turnip. No, turnip is skull. Like, that should just get rid of all the turnips, right? Yeah. Alright. Quite the tiny little starter course there. Oh, there's 6, 7, and 8. I was wondering where they'd pop up. Let's check out the main course. We've had some potatoes. We've had some turnips. Now it's time for a burger and a drink, perhaps. Burger is burger. So there's no more burger is skull nonsense. Burger has drink. Drink is defeat. Alright. Excitement and adventure. Skull eat burger. Skull, alright. So this seems like it's... why did that happen? Because it turned into a drink and drink is defeat. Right. Skull eat burger. But then the drink defeats me. Have you ever been defeated by a drink? Post your story in the comments. Actually, don't. Forget that I said those words. And I can't say burger is skull because burger is burger. So this will just be X'd out. And if I were to say drink is skull, that would totally work, right? So I could do this. Drink is skull. If I pause... Then it kicked in. So I had become dead, didn't exist, but the drink had only just appeared, and so the drink is skull roll didn't have a chance to run yet. And so I pressed the wait key on my controller, and that advanced one step in the rules, which turned the drink into a skull, and there was no longer a drink, and therefore I won. Brilliant. There have been a few of those puzzles where I won and then had to explain afterwards because it just kind of came up almost by surprise. But that time it actually was intentional. I just hadn't reasoned through all the things. Okay. Grass makes donut. What was the name of this? Dessert. It's a donut for dessert. And I ate it and... Okay. Skull without donut is a win. Once again. What's wrong with you, game? Literally unplayable. Had to stop. Grass is grass. Grass make donut. Oh... skull eat donuts. Where's the grass coming from? It's on top of some grass. Can I not just say donut is skull again? The grass is making more donuts, which is making more skulls. Right, grass make donuts. So there's lots of donuts here because the grass is here. And grass is grass, which means I can't say grass makes skull. Or sorry, grass is skull, I can't say. So there's a piece of grass there that's going to be constantly making donuts. And so I can eat a donut, but another one appears immediately. Can I break up the rule, grass, make a donut? I don't think so. Skull, eat donut. In all of these, I've been able to get the keyword eat out if I needed to. I'm not sure what I'm missing on this one. Dessert for me is usually not the most difficult course of the meal, but in Baba Is You, things can be different. How do I make all the donuts disappear when this grass, that seems relatively eternal, is constantly making more of them? What if the grass ate the donut, rather than the skull eating the donut? Maybe the order of operations would change. I can't make the grass eat the donut. I can make the skull eat the grass. Haha, take that, grass. And now, if we go back to eating the donut... right. I cannot go back to eating the donut. Because I can't push the word eat back over here. And it's the new saddest thing that's ever happened in this game. I want to eat the donut. Okay. Donut is skull. There we go. Now I can say donut is skull. And then we'll win. There we go. All right. Well, that was kind of a ridiculous set of puzzles. Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to eat the donut at the end, and I didn't get to eat the donut, and they only wanted me to have a certain number of potatoes to be winning, and yeah. I disagree with the editorial, metaphorical meanings. Last snack. Hedge's hedge. Baba without fruit is defeat. So, if all the fruit goes away, I am dead, and fruit is weak. So if I were to walk on this fruit, then I would be without fruit and I would be defeated. Yes, okay. Understanding those rules. Baba is you, fruit is weak, flag is win, hedge is stop, fruit is push. Fruit is fruit and defeat. So the fruit there, I think, was getting pushed. It got pushed onto the grass, and since it is weak, it got explodified. So, if the fruit were not weak... Superfruit! Do-do-do-do-do! And now the problem is, now the fruit is so strong that it's preventing me from getting to the flag. Alright. So now I wish to re-weakenify the fruit and destroy it, because I am capable of getting rid of this rule, so now I don't mind if all the fruit goes away. So now I want fruit to be... Can I just say fruit is Baba? No, because fruit is fruit. And defeat. But fruit is push. Could I create another Baba to the right of the fruit? Hedge is hedge. Hedge is fruit. But hedge is hedge. But if I had another actor and I could push the words onto the other actor, I could break this rule, and then hedge wouldn't be hedge, and I could turn the hedge into fruit and push the hedges around to get to the flag. So that's a possible thing if I can get a second actor. And fruit is fruit. Baba... Baba without fruit is Baba. Could be interesting. I need to get rid of the piece of fruit, though. I mean, Baba without fruit would be Baba already, so... Can I change Baba without hedge as hedge? Yes. Yeah, no. Fruit without hedge as hedge? And then I'd be able to change hedges. Yes. So we are going to say, yeah, I don't mind pushing this all the way down. So hedges hedge is preventing me from making the hedges go away. So I'm going to change it. And I'm going to say fruit without hedges hedge. So I can't say fruit is something. But I believe I've X'd out the hedges hedge. So I think now if I were to say hedges Baba, that would be legal. And then I could win the game that way. So let's discover if my understanding is correct. It sure looks correct to me, and I believe I can even take a step to the left and win the game. Da-da-la-la-la! I feel like that may have been an unintended solution. But whether the solutions are intended or unintended matters little to me. I just want to feel good about completing the games that I like playing. Exactly as it says. That one was the last snack. Exactly as it says. I'm trying to anticipate what I might see on the screen. Not Baba without not hedge is win. Not hedge means all the items that are things other than hedges. A skull, for example. A flag, for example. Not Baba. So, for example, a skull is a not Baba. Could be win without a not hedge. So I think there needs to be only one non-hedge object type in order for something to be win. Unfortunately, Baba is you, and so that probably means I need to... and not Baba without not hedges win. So Baba is a non-hedge. So I won't be without him. I think I need something else to be you. Such as, not Baba is you. And then I can kill off Baba and a skull, and the flag will then become win. Let's be a little bit more careful. Why did this... Why is the word not going down? Because Baba isn't pressing it down, and it doesn't apply to text. Not Baba refers to all of the non-text objects on the screen. Got it? So I just want to kill... If I kill Baba and I kill the skull, I believe my work will be done. And I think I am capable of doing so. Let's just try. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm not successfully killing any of this stuff. Okay, but we got back to Baba as you. And so, could I kill the... Hedges no longer stop, by the way. I want to kill Baba, and I want to kill the skull. And the problem is, the skull is not anything. So I'd have to say... Not Baba is defeat, for example. Oops. And if I said not Baba is defeat, then any object pushed onto the skull would only defeat me. So that's not going to help. I could say not Baba is hedge, and that would turn everything into a hedge. And then... But Baba is still you. I need not Baba to be you when I turn everything into a hedge. So not Baba is hedge. but also not Baba is you? I realize I've made a giant mess of all of this, but don't worry about it. Oh, water still exists, too. So if I say not Baba is hedge, then nothing will be me, but everything will be lighting up Win? Oh, not Baba. Baba's still alive, right. So Baba's you. Not Baba without not hedge. So every other object, other than even the hedge, without not hedge. Oh, but Baba still exists, and that's why without not hedge is Win is not coming true. So I need Baba to stop existing. So again, if I were to say, oh yeah, so Baba's hedge turns the hedges winning. So all I need is not Baba to be me, and then be able to say Baba's hedge. And I think I can do that here. Not quite. I could do it here. So I'm going to move to the right. Baba is going to become a hedge. Not Baba is you, which means among other things. Actually, there are no other things. I will be a hedge. Not Baba, aka hedge. Without not hedge, that's true, is Win. So I will be Win. There we go. And I even managed to explain it before I got the winning condition. And apparently, 10 little poofies is enough to give us a flower in the screen, which has unlocked new zones and puzzles and things. Hooray! And it even gave us a happy noise. Alright. I failed to notice that Lastus snack was over here, so let's return to that while I still remember about the last snack, which I have no recollection of. Here we go, Fruit is weak. So how does this differ from the other one? This time, fruit is no longer defeat. I feel like the solution that I came up with last time will work exactly the same in this particular one. Oh, there's a hedge over here, so I can't do what I did before. They recognized my previous solution, so I can't change the hedge's hedge anymore. Alright, so I take it back. It is not the same solution as before. So now what is my strategy? Since hedge is hedge, and I can no longer interfere with that rule, I think I won't be able to change the walls. So I think that implies I have to defeat this fruit somehow. So, alternatively, if I could say fruit is you, but I don't think that there's a way to do that. Once again, if I had another actor and I could like press some words and break some things up, I might be able to do something interesting. And without, it's still an interesting conditional something. Fruit without Baba is you? And then if I kill off Baba, then the fruit would be me. That seems pretty plausible right now. Yeah, and then I could just say Baba is defeat, presumably, in order to kill off Baba. And he would immediately defeat himself. This seems plausible. Fruit without Baba is you. Oh, but the fruit without Baba doesn't exist yet. So I need in the same moment that I press this for Baba to become defeat, so that Baba will also go away. And that is very possible to do simply by pressing Baba here, defeat below the pinker Baba, and then pressing the is and the without at the same moment. And so, Baba is defeat. Will that defeat me before I become something else? Let's find out. It did not. So I need to defeat myself first. But if I defeat myself... Okay, now I'm not so sure. So when I do that, no one is you. When I do this, it would defeat myself, but then no one's you. So I need it to be like that for a turn, which I don't know is possible. So I need Baba is you to be true for a turn, and then I'd need the fruit without Baba rule to appear. And I feel like that's not a possible thing that I can accomplish. And so that makes me feel like I might be barking up the wrong tree. Could I use fruit is defeat? I can't get defeat in there. I can still make fruit is defeat. Because I've got fruit is defeat right here. So could I defeat Baba by having him move into the fruit? The problem is the fruit is always pushed, so Baba can't move into the fruit. Yeah, and so the fruit being defeat also got taken away for exactly that reason. Because otherwise Baba could potentially kill himself inside a fruit, while fruit without Baba is going to be you in the next turn. Okay. This has really limited my options. Baba without Baba is you just means there's no possible way for Baba to be without Baba, so that's not going to work. Fruit without Baba is you is great, but I can't get rid of Baba. What are all the ways we could get rid of Baba? Hedge's defeat is nice, but Hedge's stop. And also, I can't use defeat to get rid of Baba. Weak. Fruit is no longer defeat. No, it is. Wait a minute. What happened here? Fruit is weak. Baba without fruit is defeat. Right, of course. So I could defeat myself by getting rid of the fruit, but... I need the fruit for my other plan. Okay. Fruit without Baba is defeat. No. Fruit is defeat. Maybe, but I can't ever push it onto Baba. Hedge is defeat. I can never get anything stuck in a hedge so far as I can tell. Hedge's Baba or Hedge's fruit won't work because Hedge is Hedge, and now I can't break that rule. Baba is defeat. Kills me, and then no one's you. Wait. I see something. It's probably the same problem that I had before. It's probably the same problem I had before. Also, I'm not sure that I can make it work. Yeah, I don't think I can make it work. I was going to try to spell Baba is defeat vertically over here at the same moment that I was spelling Fruit without Baba is you. But A, the rule processing wouldn't defeat me in time, and B, I don't think I can push words up here and left or right words over here at the same time. So that's not going to work. Baba is fruit. Baba is fruit. That's at least a thing I can say. Obviously, it'll mean there are two fruits and we'll end the game. I can't also say fruit without Baba is you. I can't say hedge without Baba is you. Baba without Baba, we already decided, is not meaningful. Baba is Baba. I think without can only be used in a prefix. So I don't think it makes sense to say Baba is Baba without fruit, for example. So I feel like I've put together almost all of the word combinations I can come up with. I don't see a way to deal with any stuff over here. I don't see a way to deal with this. Feels like fruit without Baba is you is the only way to win, but I don't know how to get rid of Baba. Fruit without Baba is you. Baba is defeat. And I can't say fruit is Baba. What happens if I phrase fruit is Baba, where it's going to be X'd out? Yeah, this is at least vaguely interesting. I don't think it's going to behave in a way that's going to be meaningful, but here's what I want to try. So if I phrase fruit is Baba, the game will put an X through it because it's not allowed. The X is on the word fruit. If I move this up, I think despite the fact that an X will still appear upon the word fruit, it'll still be fruit without Baba is you, and it'll go blank. The fruit became un-X'd out there. All right. Just wanted to see how that behaves. So the X's are kind of like just a display hint to help you understand why a rule is not occurring, but don't have semantics of their own, I think is how I would describe the behavior of the X's. So we verified I do need to do that at the beginning, because despite being able to push the fruit is weak, and then Baba without fruit is defeat. And the only possible opening moves I have are to push this out of the way, so the fruit's no longer weak. And then once again, the only possible opening moves I have are to do this. And now the problem is the fruit's in the way. Baba without fruit is Baba. I can't get without fruit, though. Do I have any way to kill this fruit? But yeah, it's not gonna like resurrect me. It's not like Baba has Baba. Can't say fruit is Baba. I can say Baba is fruit, but fruit is not me. Can't say hedge is anything useful. If hedge is defeat, I'm fairly certain that even if hedge is defeat, its stop property prevents me from killing myself in it. I just pushed the defeat too far over. There we go. But let me just verify that. So A, I don't think this works, and B, even if it did work, I don't think it's going to help me solve the puzzle, but I just want to know. Okay, I can't press up into the hedge. So, what else could be done? There's some other clever phrase with without, it seems like. Is it possible without could be used in a suffix? Hedge without Baba is. Hedge is head, so I couldn't turn it into another noun. And hedge's defeat is pointless because I can never be inside the hedge. So starting a sentence with hedge can never do anything useful for me, so far as I can see. Hedge as you would be useful, but I don't think it's ever going to be possible to make that happen. So hedge as hedge feels like it is not useful to me at all. So it's all about Baba fruit. And once again, these words still exist. But I can't get any text in or out of there to do anything interesting with them. And other than Baba is fruit, which would be great if fruit without Baba was you at the same time. All right, just out of curiosity, is there a way for me to determine if this is even a meaningful phrasing of something? So I'm going to push the word fruit in last. Baba is fruit without Baba. Without and Baba are not lighting up. The others, I think, are lighting up. So I think that tells us that without cannot be used as a suffix. Ooh, I think I see a way to turn Baba into fruit at the same time as possibly killing Baba. Or sorry, as possibly doing fruit without Baba as you. Maybe. Am I making this up? Possibly. What if I had fruit here without here? Yeah, still I can't use the hedge though. But there you can see the is lighting up in the suffix. So that just makes fruit without Baba as you, but we still haven't managed to get rid of Baba. I think I'm not seeing it. So I think this is another puzzle that we'll have to put on the back burner. Alright, and that's too bad because I like snacks. I wanted to have the last snack. I know this one. Let's at least take a look at one more new puzzle. But if it's not quick, at this point I've got a large backlog of puzzles I need to return to. This kind of scares me. It reminds me of a puzzle I saw before. a long time ago that was difficult. Me is me. Baba without me is you. So I stop becoming you once a me appears. Hedge stop. Kiki is not Baba. Kiki is stop and defeat. Kiki has me. Me is not shut. Me is move. Baba's open. Kiki is shut. Has me. Many, many moving parts. Obviously, the goal is to get some actor over here so that they can go push the win keyword into somewhere where we can take advantage of it. In that instance, I was open and Kiki was shut, and so that turned into me, who was just moving on their own, but no one was you. The only thing that can be you is Baba without me. So, while I can disappear from the puzzle, I don't want to disappear from the puzzle forever. I want the subsequent me's movement to bring Baba back to life somehow. Feels like what is going to be necessary to do. And Kiki's not Baba, so I can't say Kiki is Baba at some point. Me is Baba. Me is Baba is a possible thing to phrase. So after doing this, if I could get a walking me to phrase me, no, me is me, upper left. So I can't turn me into Baba. I can't turn... Wait a minute, Kiki is not Baba. So I think that just means if you phrase Kiki is Baba, then it will be X'd out, but let's witness that to be sure that I remember how those words... Yeah, okay. So I can't say Kiki is Baba, I can't say me is Baba. I could say Kiki has Baba. But then I would need to get rid of the me. Right, I need the me to die. So let's just witness. Once again, so much witnessing. That I can write Kiki has Baba, and then if I otherwise do something very similar to what I've done before in terms of Baba walking around, we will spawn another Baba, but that Baba will no longer be you. Or me. I guess you is probably better. Yeah. And so until this me goes away, the Baba can no longer act. And so the question is, having set that up, is there a way for me to die? Baba is open, so if me was shut, then that would totally work. So can me be shut while Kiki is also shut, given my limited number of is? And the answer is yes. And so I think that would solve the puzzle, so we might be able to solve one more puzzle today here, if I am reading this correctly. So here is what I am seeing in my head brain, which is I can free up an is by doing this. And so now I can say me is shut. And as a result, me is not shut. Oh, if that had worked, then me would be walking, would walk back, me is shut, Baba is open. As a result, Baba would destroy me. Actually, it would also destroy Baba, so that still would not have worked. But it would have been close. And then we take our victory route over to the win. Okay, so that doesn't quite work, but I'm showing off that I could use more is's. Do I have any other quick insight into how can I get rid of a me? If me is not shut, me could be open and Baba could be shut. Yeah, this is actually, it's close enough that let me just do that really quick. So if I do exactly the same thing, where Kiki has a me, no, Kiki has a Baba, but this time me is not shut, but me is going to be open. So we're going to have Kiki is open. We're going to have me is open. And we're going to have Baba is shut. And I'm still going to have a problem at the end, but I'll be even closer than I was before, I believe. So, me is over here. And now the problem is, I did manage to destroy the me, but I also destroyed my only Baba in the process, because open and shut destroy one another at the same moment. And so if I could keep the Baba alive, then I would have been done. And is there any brilliant way to keep Baba alive here at the end of this? Or to spawn another Baba at the beginning? If I were to spawn another Baba at the beginning, that would be sufficient. And you know what? I think I might be able to do that. Because I've got so many Izzes here. Kiki's not Baba, so I can't say Kiki is Baba. Me is me. And once I spawn a me, I can no longer move the Baba. So saying me as Baba is not going to work. Kiki has me. Something has Baba. If Kiki could have me and Baba at the same time, that would be pretty great. But... oh, Kiki has me is already there. I added Kiki has Baba. What if I added a different has? Well, it seems like that's what I need, though. Kiki has me. Kiki has Baba. I think I need to think about this one on my own before next time. But I feel like I am close on this one, so I expect to make progress on this one before too long. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.